I'm here with a new type of video today, new for me at least. I just got some items in Sephora's new Beauty Insider Appreciation event, and I thought I would go through my Sephora haul on video today. So I actually bought a couple things in store the morning that the event started. I'm actually Sephora Rouge, which is slightly embarrassing to say because then you know exactly how much money I spent at Sephora last year. I'm probably not going to be Rouge next year. I'll probably just be VIB because I haven't spent as much money this year. But anyway, I went to my local Sephora the morning that the sale started and I picked up two things. And then the store's kind of small, it doesn't have everything, so I ended up ordering a bunch of things online, and they just came yesterday, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about them on camera for you today. The first thing that I decided to pick up, well, maybe not the first thing, but the first thing I picked up when I was in the store is Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. This is my first ABH palette that I've ever bought. I know that people go nuts over this brand's palettes. Modern Renaissance and what's the other one? Soft Glam are like so popular. And I look at them and I can appreciate that they're pretty, but the colors are not super my kind of thing because they're very warm toned. And when this one first came out, I also wasn't really super into it, but then people just kept raving about it. And I decided to go ahead and get it, and it's so beautiful. I mean, it's pretty warm. I mean, there are a couple cool tones in here, but you know, there are a lot of warm tones. Like this eccentric one is like pretty, like, I don't know, like burnt umber kind of color, like if we're going with like Crayola crayon names. But I love this purpley periwinkle soul color. I'm wearing these shadows on my eyes right now. Not all of them. There are 14 shadows in this palette. But I can just run through very quickly the eye look that I did this morning. I put base, this light sort of champagne shimmer, like it's like almost a matte. I put it all over my lid up to the brow bone. I put Incense in my crease as like a transition shade. Then I put Soul on my eyelid, and like lined underneath my eyes a little bit with Soul. I put a little bit of Volatile in the outer corners, and also use that to line under my eyes a little bit. And then I took my finger and patted just a touch of Celestial, this really pretty purple glitter, just on the center of my eyelids, and I'm pretty happy with this look. It's a different kind of look for me, but I really like it. So far I'm really liking this palette. There is a fair amount of fallout, so definitely do your eyes first so you can clean up. I did not do that this morning. I think I have glitter all over my face. Anyway, so far really liking that palette. Second thing that I picked up at the store is this Urban Decay Lo-Fi Lip Mousse. It's like called like Lip Flip Lip Mousse or something like that in the shade Boom. Yeah, there we go. It comes in this really cute compact. I actually haven't tried it yet. It's nice and pristine. It comes with a little applicator, which I don't know if I'll use that, but it's nice that it has it. It has a little mirror, and this is like a really pretty sort of purpley, reddish purpley shade that it has like a tiny bit of shimmer. I've heard that it's like somewhat similar to a Black Honey, Clinique Black Honey type shade, which I could see it being a little bit similar to that. I'm very excited to try this. I thought about trying it with this look today, but I thought that might be a little too much purple. It's like, you know, a very monochromatic Marie from Breaking Bad kind of a thing. But I am kind of going with like a purple theme with my purchases. These are not the only purple things that I ended up buying, as you'll see. So I'm very excited to try that. And then the rest of the items are the things that I ordered online that just came in the mail yesterday. Another sort of purple thing is Tarts Clean Queen vegan deodorant. I've been using this for a while, probably at least a year. It says that it's hypoallergenic, formulated without aluminum, which is key because aluminum is apparently one of the ingredients that causes a lot of problems, a lot of health problems. A lot of women are getting breast cancer at younger ages, and they think it's because of the aluminum that we're all rubbing under our armpits all the time. So I've stopped using deodorants that have that. It's the like antiperspirant that's problematic. This has like a light powdery scent. I definitely sweat when I wear this, especially when it's super hot, like on days like today. It's supposed to be 95, it's like 85% humidity. It's disgusting out. This is not going to keep me from sweating in the slightest. I do get a little bit ripe on days when I get like really sweaty when I'm wearing this, but overall it's pretty good. So I decided to stock up on that. Because I know I'll keep using it. And I also stocked up on my Super Goop everyday sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 50. This I've been using for quite a while. My husband also uses it like when he goes hiking or if we go to the beach or whatever. It's one of the only, well, so far it's the only sunscreen that I've found that I can handle like putting all over my body and not get like really angry trying to like wash it off at the end of the day. It actually does wash off, and I feel like a lot of sunscreens that I put on my body, especially like, you know, drugstore brands, like I get in the shower at the end of the day and like I try to wash and I'm like scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing, and that crap is like still on my skin. And like when I'm on vacation and I'm putting that stuff all over my body every day, it like, and I'm not able to wash it off, it builds up and I start getting a rash, and it's very uncomfortable and itchy and miserable, and nobody wants to have miserable itchy skin when they're on vacation. This does not do that to me, which is great. I also used to use this as my daily facial SPF. I've recently switched to Elta MD SPF 40 because that's a physical sunscreen, and I wanted to switch to a physical sunscreen for my daily face. This is a chemical sunscreen, which means that your body absorbs it, and like I think it's, I don't remember the actual scientific thing, explanation for it. I think it's like it deflects the sun's rays, but a physical sunscreen actually blocks the sun's rays from your skin. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a scientist or skincare expert. The next thing that I picked up is the Herbivore Jade facial roller. I'm very excited about this. I have a mini facial roller. It's like, it's a different brand. I don't remember what brand it is. Well, let me take this out of the box. Oh, it's so pretty. I love these. These are just like the most beautiful thing to have just sitting around in your bathroom. The one that I have is basically like from like here down. So it's got like this little tiny roller. It doesn't have like this part. And then the one that I have has like this little like pointy end that you're supposed to like press on like pressure points on your face. I don't do that, but anyway, facial roller, Jade rollers are supposed to help, let's see what it says. It's supposed to help firm the skin through gentle massage. It also aids in detoxing through the lymphatic system, the body's major detoxification system. And then it says, metaphysically, Jade brings peace and is known to promote harmony and reduce stress. I mean, it's so pretty. I feel less stressed even just like looking at it. It's so, oh, I love it so much. So I'm really excited to try this out. This will be a nice thing actually to keep in the fridge, especially when it's super hot like today. Like I can imagine how amazing it would feel to like roll this really cool stone all over my face on really hot days. So that's exciting. And next I got the, this is a Tatcha little mini set. What's this set called? It's called the Pore Perfecting Moisturizer and Cleanser set. It includes a miniature of the Deep Cleanse, which is, it's clarifying Japanese luffa fruit extract for normal to oily skin. I believe this is an oil cleanser. Let me open it up and take a look. Yeah, I think this is an oil cleanser. It smells really nice and light and fresh. That actually smells really good. I haven't used oil cleansers a whole lot, so I'm interested in trying this one. That's not the main reason I bought this set though. I actually bought this set because I wanted to try Tatcha's water cream moisturizer because I'm gonna need a good moisturizer for winter, and I was interested in trying this out, but I didn't want to go ahead and buy the full size right away because this is a pretty high-end brand. Their thing, even though it would have been 20% off for me, I still didn't want to take that plunge without having tried it yet. So I got the set so that I can try this cream out. Ooh, this is really pretty. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know why I'm talking to you like you can talk back to me. Ooh, it smells really good. Similar scent as the oil cleanser. It's just like a really light, fresh, lovely scent. So this discount actually goes until September 3rd. So I have a few days to try this out and decide if I want to buy the full size thing, the full size jar before the sale is over, because that would be really nice if I could get this full sized at 20% off. So that was my reasoning for buying that. And then last but not least, I have Milk Kosh mascara. It is, I've been hearing a lot of good things about this mascara. I normally am more of a drugstore mascara kind of girl because I feel like I've used drugstore mascaras that are very high quality for like a third of the price of Sephora brand mascaras. But I've heard such good things about this mascara, and because I could get 20% off, I was like, all right, I'll try that. This is a really heavy tube. It says that that 95% of users saw high volume, 95% saw longer lashes, 90% saw thicker lashes, and 90% saw lifted lashes. I have heard that that this is a very wet mascara and it takes a while to dry, and you have to be careful that it doesn't like I guess you probably kind of have to like hold your eyes open for a minute like after you put it on so that it doesn't like transfer up, or like, God forbid you should sneeze. I mean, everybody hates sneezing right after they put mascara on. We all know how that feels. Wow, I can't get over how like heavy this tube is. It's like almost the same weight as one of these deodorants. That's kind of nuts. I don't want to open this up yet because I'm gonna hang on to this because I have a couple other mascaras I need to get through first. I don't want to open it and like let air get in there, and because that's when like these things can start to kind of dry out. But anyway, that's my haul for the Sephora Summer 2018 Beauty Insider Appreciation event. Of course, I'm going to have a blog post with photos of all of these items that I bought and like swatches of the makeup, and talk about the prices and how much I saved during this 20% off event. But I'm really excited about everything, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.